Hey dudes, it's Pixel Tricks. Welcome to the original Super Mario Bros. For the NES. We're playing on the Switch today through the NES library you get for subscribing to the online. This is one of my earliest games I've ever played. I actually still have my original Mario Bros. NES game. The one that came with Duck Hunt. It was like a dual pack. It was Mario and Duck Hunt on the same game. Yeah, I still have it. I don't have my NES anymore, though. I wish I still had my NES Zapper, the thing you would use to play Duck Hunt. I used to think that thing was so cool. Apparently, it's really hard to actually play them on modern screens because they were designed for CRTs and stuff. But yeah, I used to love playing this and Duck Hunt back in the day so much. So we're gonna play through all the levels here today. So no warps, just showcasing all the levels. So we're heading down the pipes, dudes. Oh, what a shot. But yeah, I would always love these underground sections. Secret one man right here. I don't need it, dudes. I remember chasing that thing to the very end. It would go along and I would try to grab it before it fell down there. You can actually use the warps up there, but we're going to do all the levels here today. Since I've never actually played every single level in Super Mario Bros. In one setting, you know? I'd always game over beforehand. Back in the day. It's nice coming back to this game after all these years and just admiring the simplicity of the level design. When you put it next to all these crazy Mario Maker levels, it's really not super complicated or anything, but it does need to be, you know. It was just laying down the foundation for everything that became of the Mario series. Alright, so we made it to our first castle level. I always loved these back in the day too. They were so menacing. I love just the art direction in these levels. The music was always so frantic in these. I'd be like, oh my god, this is such a big deal. We made it to the castle. Alright, we'll find Bowser, dudes. You can actually see it's a fake Bowser, yeah. If you fireball on the enemies, then you can see they're just pretending to be Bowser. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. So we have to save all the Toads, dudes. Something I really thought about is how all the levels are just kind of whoa. This game's a little too graphic intensive for the Switch to handle, apparently. Nah. I don't remember how bad the slowdown was back in the day. I'm sure it was pretty terrible. I don't know if it's this level, but there's a certain level you could jump on a Koopa Trooper and get infinite one-mans. I never got good at that trick though. I don't think it was this one. Oh yeah, the jank-ass sprains. Yeah. I know you can go fireworks at the end. I don't know what really causes it. What triggers the fireworks. So we're going underground again, dudes. Oh, we're in the water now. Okay. Yeah, I always love the water levels. Everyone always shits on Mario water levels. But look how fun this is. Mario's just I don't know how to swim, help. He's freaking out at that. I don't know, I think they can be fun if you have a fire flower and you just destroy all the fish. But I can understand why people don't like them, I guess. If you don't have a fire flower, it's you have to be very careful. I always love the music, too. Nice. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I think the fireworks have to do with like your timer or like your score, and it has to have like two numbers that are similar at the end of the timer or something like that. Oh, here's something I love. Okay, so we just got out of the water level. Now we're running away and the Cheep Cheeps are trying to chase us. Like, it tells a little story right here. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, Mario 1, all the levels are like right after each other if you don't take the warps, you know? Like, you get out of a level, like you get out of the castle and you're at the end of the castle. Like you'll see after this one. We'll be like leaving the castle from the other side of the door. Alright, castle number 2. Oh, I think this is the really mean one, where if you go the wrong way, it's like a dead end, and you just die. Yeah, I think so. Was it this one? It might be later, actually. I need those 2 coins. No, it wasn't this one. Yeah, see, that was a Koopa Trooper in disguise. But yeah, the castles are my only real gripe with this, because specifically the last 2, like you see we're coming out of the castle now. The last 2 you have to go through a certain order or else it infinitely loops, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a bit. Here's the underground theme that you get, like an optional one. These are scattered throughout the levels. And you can find power-ups and just get a couple more coins. And they're just little optional bonus things. I would always try to get most of these when I was a kid. Just so I could skip a portion of the top level. Because it was always so hard for me. And to try to like get through this game and stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't skip that much, but I would skip a large portion. Oh, our first Hammer Brothers. Just avoid them. They're the real final boss of the game, really. They actually give Bowser hammers in this, like in the later levels. But he's not as annoying as the Hammer Brothers, because they like jump all over the place. Yeah, right here. This is where you can do the 1-up trick. I don't know how to do it. But you can like jump on those Koopas over and over again. Yeah, even in the original Mario 1, there was a trick to get infinite 1-ups. I don't know if it was intentional. It must have been. It must have been, dude, because like why else would they program it into the game? Like if you get like enough jumps on that enemy, you get more 1-ups, you know? Yeah, this is like the nighttime level or something. There are like newer versions of this in the Mario Bros. Like All-Star Pack. And I've tried to play that, but I just have so much nostalgia for these old graphics. Just because I would play this all the time I was a kid. This and like Sonic 1. Because I got this and Sonic around the same time. This and Sonic and like Landstalker. The Treasure of King Noel. That was my jam back in the day. That was one of my favorite games of all time. To this day, dude. Yeah, I would play like Shining Force. Even back in the day, I was like into RPGs and stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't play that much like of the original Zelda. I actually never played the original Zelda back in the day. I had Zelda 2. And I played Zelda 2 so much, and a lot of people dislike that game because it's so different. But I enjoy these. You have to bring this up, and then you can get to the top of the flagpole. But yeah, that's a game that I played a whole bunch back in the day. I thought Link was so cool with his super cool sword and everything. So that was my first Zelda game I ever played. So I have a lot of nostalgia for it. Oh geez, we stepping it up here, dudes. Yeah, we gotta dodge the Bowser fire. That's why this pit is here. So you can like hide from it for a second, yeah. Oh, it was one of those little beetle dudes. Is it Princess Peach? Dude, we got debated again. We have to save all the toads first, obviously. Can't just leave him here with fake Bowser. Okay, so this level I'm very familiar with because this is the level that you would get to after you would warp from 1-2. Like when you would, like this is the furthest you could go. Now I'd always try to get to the end of the game. So I remember Lakitu always trolling me with these freaking little spiny dudes. That's right. I used to always take it like super slow, but you could just run past them. You don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, see, there's the firework I was talking about. We only got one. You can get a whole bunch, but I don't know exactly how you do it, to be perfectly honest. I remember when I was a kid, I destroyed all these blocks looking for stuff like right here. I don't know if I found anything. That would be cool if they programmed like a fire flower randomly or something. Right here is where you could do the other warp, but we're not doing that. Because I wanted to show off all the levels. Maybe we'll do a New Game Plus run. And then we'll show off all the warps. Because it is different New Game Plus, but how different it is, I do not know. I never beat the original Super Mario Bros. That much when I was a kid. I did it like once and I was like, alright, I'm done. I beat the game. I don't know what it was about the old NES era, but they loved the New Game Plus thing. It was in a whole bunch of games. There's some nice coins right here, alright. Ooh, nice. That's a tricky jump. I always love getting the fireball over the flagpole. It looks so jank. We're at 4-3. Oh yeah, the mushrooms. This was always like my favorite thing back in the day, seeing the mushrooms. I always thought this was like the coolest part of the game. Just like random giant mushrooms. They were just so colorful. I was like, wow, these are so cool. I was thinking about doing a remix of like one of these levels like in the newer Mario Physics. Every time we got like fireworks on the castle, I always thought we were attacking the castle. This is the jerk level where if you go the wrong way, it's a dead end and you just die because you can't go backwards. The camera doesn't go backwards. It only goes forward and here. You have to go through here and down this way. Or, check this out. Look how mean this is. See right there? Isn't that mean? Yeah, you just get stuck and you have to get hit by Bowser's fire. Or the Spiny's fire. Whoa. We like glitched past the axe that time. Isn't that mean? We're at 5-1. Yeah, that and the final two castles are my only complaints about this game. That and, like, the Hammer Brother level that you'll see here in a bit. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, we got 220 on the timer. Maybe we'll get fireworks now. Because there's two of the same number. No? Weird. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, even back in the day, the bullet bills wouldn't go unless you were a little far away from them. Oh, what a snipe, dude. Same thing with the piranha plants, too. The piranha plants will come out of their pipe if you're, like, close to them. Little spiny dudes. Out of all the enemies in this game, this is probably the one you see the least in most modern. Like, you always see Koopas, you always see Goombas, but you don't always see the little, like, beetle dudes. More so, like, the spiny ones, if anything. I mean, I guess they're around, but it's just not so... They're not so relevant as the other enemies. We're at 5-3. Oh yeah, the bullet bill level. That's right. It's weird coming back to this game because, like, when you jump on enemies, you don't jump as high as you would, like, in the newer Mario games. Like, in Mario Maker and these physics, it's just, like, you know, slight differences like that. And it really throws me off when I'm playing it. Okay, castle number 5. Ah. Whoa. Switch, please. Here's a little thing you never see in the new Mario games, these kind of platforms. Okay. Alright, Boozer. Oh, it was a Lakitu in disguise. Nah. Thank you, Mario. Oh, sure. Yeah, it's like, some levels are like nighttime like this, and others are daytime, so it's like it takes us a couple days to get to the real castle, because we're like traveling all over the world. I never really thought about it. That is kind of how it is, huh? We can actually snipe Lakitu. Or Lakitu. It really simplifies this level, huh? I mean, you don't have to worry about the spinies. I think he will come back after a while, though. I love this game. Really brings me back. Oh, it's like the Piranha Plant level, huh? Maybe I'll remix this one. In Mario Maker 2, huh? That could be fun. You know, I was thinking about recreating these and adding a little twist. Maybe put some new features in or something. Because these levels are fun, but they're super simple, you know? But I mean, it works. So, it's all it needs to be. Whenever I make a Mario Maker level, I always try to make it, like, so complex. I try my best to, like, make it stand out aesthetic-wise, if anything. Oh, whoa. Speaking of stand now in aesthetics, look at this. I think this is supposed to be, like, the snow level. I think that's what they're going for. Because I know in the Mario Brothers All-Star pack, like, the remake of this, like, one level was clearly the snow level, and I think it's this. Oh, it's the return of the bullet bills. Oh, whoa. Yeah, the screens are so weird. Oh yeah, these platforms that go down if you stand on them too long. World 6-4. Yeah, this music always got me super nervous when I was a kid. Because it's so frantic. There's just so much pressure on you to, like, not lose your power-ups, and so you could make it past Bowser. Look how scary he is in this game, too. Oh, it's just a squid, dudes. Alright, so we saved another Toad Brother, dudes. World 7-1. I think this is the world that you would skip to after you would use the second warp. Yeah, I believe it was 7-1, right? I think so. Or did you get... You might have gone straight to 8, actually. I don't remember. Now they just start throwing Hammer Brothers at you left and right. You haven't seen the worst of it quite yet. Let's just take it nice and slow here. Yeah, it's far worse in the last section of the game. You'll see what I mean here. Yeah, I didn't get any airtime off that jump. It's so different. But yeah, I think it's like World 7-3. Hey, we got a nice firework, alright? We're going underground, dudes. Oh, psych. I know the original overworld theme for this game is like super iconic and it's been remixed in like every Mario since this. Like, essentially. But this is probably one of my favorite songs from the original game. Yeah. It's just so happy and like floaty, you know? Oh, Jesus. These squids are moving. The squids were always the worst. Because if you got over them, they wouldn't keep going. They would like sink down to your level. Try to get you. That's right. Nice. Oh, we're escaping from the Cheep Cheeps again, dudes. We gotta run away from the fish. Oh my god, did you see? It was crazy. I'm out of here, dude. Let's get back on dry land. Yeah, okay, so Castle 7-4. So this one, or World 7-4, this one you have to go a specific way. Let's just take it nice and slow here. Alright, so first of all, we have to start down here. Then we have to go in the middle. Then we go in the top. And then we have to go up here. And then go in the middle, like so. And then we go up. Isn't that weird? And yeah, that's it. I know it seems really short, but that's just because I know what to do. But you could be stuck. Whoa, switch, please. Oh, it was a Hammer Brother, dudes. But yeah, you could be stuck on that world for so long if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure you do actually warp to 8-1 from the previous one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you do. That's right, because I remember that Spiny in the beginning. Alright, so this is it, dudes. The final worlds. Yeah, it's funny. The worlds I'm most familiar with are 8, 7, no, 4, 1, and 8. Yeah, not in that order. It kind of feels like that way, though, because I would remember always warping straight to... There's a star here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, because I'd always warp trying to get to the end of the game as fast as I could. Because that final dungeon is just so confusing. Yeah, that little troll jump at the end, that's right. I totally remember that. And these, too. I remember falling at the very final one and being so mad back in the day, dude. Yeah, I'd fall in that little hole right before you got to the end. Look at that, we got some nice fireworks. And you get points for them, too. 8-2. Yeah, World 8-3 is probably the worst. Yeah, and Lakitu's here. But you can snipe him again, yeah. Oh, let's get this one, man. For good old time's sake. I would always get it back in the day. Because I was trying to survive. As long as I could. Nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of bullet bills. There's some endgame Mario right here, dudes. Oh, we got some gnarly jumps and everything. Duh! Oh my gosh. Nice. We beat the bullet bills. Yeah, this is the gnarliest level to do when you don't have a fire flower. Because if you don't have one, you have so many... Let's count the Hammer Brothers in this level. There's 2. I think there might be a power-up in those. And then we got bullet... Whoa. And then we got, like, bullet bills and Koopa Troopers. Alright, there's 2 more, so we got 4 Hammer Brothers. But at least they give you platforms before. 7, 8 Hammer Brothers. Yeah, and this right here. I remember this. The random hidden coin thing right here, yeah. Oh, and then you have to do this. That's just cruel, dude. But yeah, 8 Hammer Brothers and then a gnarly, like, super tight jump at the end. What a level. Alright, this is it. 8-4, the final dungeon of the game. We've already made it. Look at us. Okay, so for this particular level, you have to go in a certain pipe, or else it'll continuously loop. So you have to go in this pipe right here. And then there's a hidden block that you have to find. Like, it's really hard to figure this out back in the day. Yeah, right here, there's a hidden block. And then you have to go through this one, or else it'll continuously loop. Now we got the Cheep Cheeps are back. Then we go through this, and then random water level. Right? But when you do this, then you know that you're on the right path here. It's not super long or anything, though. Just gotta dodge some squids. And some fire. Some random floating fire. And then once you get through all of that, you have to deal with one last Hammer Brother, and that's the final boss of the game, that Hammer Brother. Because Bowser isn't so bad. Like, he throws hammers, but... No, I mean, if you made it past all the Hammer Brothers, you should be fine. And you can tell it was Bowser this time for real. And we save Peach. Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. We present you a new quest. Press the B button to select a world. So yeah, that's it. Super Mario Bros. 1. One of my favorite games. Good stuff. Let me know if you want to see New Game Plus. Oh, look at that score. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. That's so funny. Alright, take care, dudes.